No.
Wave, guys. Motion pictures.
All right, this is our last sound check. Are all the crews here? Everybody okay? They should be walking down the boulevard very shortly, coming from the Roosevelt Hotel. We start at 11:30, whether they're here or not.
I could forward them maybe to somebody who could pass them on.
What's he going to do with them?
No, I'm just saying if I can.
Of course you can forward them. They're free to everybody.
Well, I know, but I'm not. I don't have. They won't accept. Oh, well, you can.
Who is that?
Why are they walking this way?
I don't know.
Who is that?
Why did we walk back this way?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess.
Whose signature roles loom large in the annals of television history. This morning we honor the late Guy Williams with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Let me introduce at this time the president of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. He's been here just long enough, believe me, to have played an important role in the revitalization of our community. Would you please welcome LeBron Gubler. LeBron.
Thank you, Johnny. You know, everyone needs a hero. And for those in my generation, one of the first heroes we remember from television was Guy Williams. And so today it's indeed a pleasure for us to honor his memory by presenting the 2,183rd star in honor of Guy Williams. So congratulations to his family and friends. And now please welcome back our honorary mayor, Mr. Johnny Grant.
Just kidding. Thank you. Let me tell you why we're doing this today. Guy Williams was born Armando Catalano to Italian immigrants in the Kingsbridge Heights area of the Bronx. After graduating high school, he changed his name to Guy Williams and embarked upon a modeling career in New York. His rugged good looks caught the eye of an MGM talent scout, and he was signed to a one-year contract. Soon after moving to Hollywood, he landed his first role in MGM's historic epic, The Beginning of the End. How many of you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Don't make noise, don't put your hands up. Guy later signed as a contract player with Universal and began a continuum of acting roles until he landed the part of Walt Disney Studios, a part out there that would change his life. Singled out from dozens of actors for the role of the masked, swashbuckling Spanish swordsman Zorro, he was chosen for his handsomeness, Latin background, charm, wit, and most of all, for his ability to handle a sword. Guy was a perfect Zorro, and the hit show ran from 1957 to 1960. And from the looks of this crowd today, it spawned many more other Zorros. Yeah. In 1963, Guy performed a recurring role on Bonanza as one of the Cartwright clan. He portrayed Professor Robinson in Lost in Space, co-starring with June Lockhart, and the sci-fi classic that ran for 3 years. Both Guy's shows are in syndication, appealing to new audiences and making legions of new fans each year. Now, I might add, these TV favorites were made into feature films at both The Mask of Zorro for TriStar Pictures and Lost in Space from New Line Cinema. They were released in 1998, the same year.
Oh, no, you're fine.
We lost our good friend and star and the man we honor this morning in 1989. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Guy Williams Jr., who will accept the honor for his father as we dedicate a star for Guy Williams on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I have a young lady she's right now supposed to be opening a luncheon at a Chamber of Commerce somewhere in the great city of Los Angeles. She has been a dedicated public servant for other council people, but now she sits in the council seat for the great Ninth District. Please welcome, and this is her first appearance at the Walk of Fame, Council Member Jan Perry, right here.
Hopefully it won't be my last, Johnny. All right. I'm here today to celebrate my friend Guy Williams Jr., who is also a city person, just to show my appreciation for his friendship and to share in this joy with his friends, his family, and all the fans in announcing that today has been proclaimed by the mayor of the city of Los Angeles as Guy Williams Day. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jan. One more shot. Me. No, they were yelling for me. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady has no idea that I'm going to introduce her. I hope she will say a few words. I introduce her because of all the stuff you see happening in Hollywood now, all the revitalization, the rebirth of the great community of Hollywood was started when she sat in the council seat for this district. She is the one that brought the Community Redevelopment Agency to Hollywood. And this young man worked for her. And he's been a big part of this revitalization. I have to say it the way I used to. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood's great friend, Council Member Peggy Stevenson. All right.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for all the wonderful words. And thank you for all of you who are here today to honor Guy Williams. I knew Guy before he was Zorro. And in fact, I met his son Steve when Steve was a toddler. But I'm so glad that he has a star because he deserves it. And I'm delighted to be here with all of you. And I hope you enjoy the day. Thank you.
He did it. Well, Guy, I don't know if all these people are here or not. Do you? I'll let you introduce him. I'm going to do Richard Anderson, though, because, you see Richard. And Jolene Brand is here with her hubby, George Slaughter, who has a star here on the Walk of Fame. And I have a list of people that here, and when Guy speaks, he can do it. I have a plaque for him. Oh, you all want to speak? Okay.
Jolene and I appeared on 6 segments of Zorro, and we've been talking about it today and decided all the times that we've ever been in front of a motion picture camera, we had the best time on this one. And the reason was, it was so much fun. The show is still running. We only did, how many? How many did we do, Jolene?
6.
6 of them. And they did 2 years of it, actually. And that was all. $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman went on for 8 years. This was on for 2 years. And it's all over the world and still running. And look at this big turnout for Zorro. So.
I just want to say hello to all of you and thank you so much for coming out for Guy. He was really a super fellow, and it was an experience of a lifetime. I maintained many friendships from that show, and thank you all of you for coming out today.
Thank you. Great pleasure.
Jolly Jolene, You know, I'm in a good mood today, so since you all have come so far, I'm going to give you a little piece of Hollywood history. Get out of here. Little piece of Hollywood history. But since we're talking about Zorro today, it was a little dog named Zorro that actually inspired one of the most famous tourist attractions in the world, the hand and footprints at the Chinese Theater. Mary Pickford came home one day. They were putting in a new driveway, a cement driveway, and picked there. The little dog Zorro jumped out and ran through the wet cement. And the guys were chasing him with their shovels and trying to kill him. And Mary's yelling, no, no, we'll always have Zorro with us forever. He'll be with us. As she went inside, Sid Grumman, the great showman, was on the phone, was calling in. And she told him what had happened. And Sid, overnight, with that great computer brain of his, showmanship brain, called her back the next day and invited her and her husband, Douglas Fairbanks Sr., to come down and place their hand footprints in cement at the Chinese Theater. So that's the way it happened. You may take home a little history as I give you another piece of Hollywood history. Ladies and gentlemen, Guy Williams Jr. right here.
Thank you, Johnny. Boy, this is great. My mom Janice and my sister Tony and my nephew Nando are here. And come on up. Yeah, oh, I know he wants to come up. We're so amazed and thankful. This has been, oh gosh, you all started this, a little over 4 years now ago. You started this ball rolling. You, the fans, got it going. It rolled around the world and it landed right here. And so we're very pleased to be here. You're just the best. We have people here that came here especially from Holland, from Spain, from France, from Italy, Argentina, Belgium, I'm going to forget, Australia, thank you. You name the state in this union and they're here too. New York to Hawaii. So, I mean, this is the best group of fans that anybody could have wanted. And my dad, I know, would have appreciated this. He would never, I think, sought acclamations or accolades, but he would be so proud to be here today. And on his behalf, the three of us, the four of us, thank you. I also want to thank the largest cast reunion of Zorro ever. And I mean, the list is gone, and I'm afraid I would leave someone out, but Captain Monasterio, Britt Lamont is here, Barbara Luna, Mike Forrest, Paul Pacerni, oh gosh, Patricia Medina, Suzanne Lloyd. It goes on, and I apologize for leaving names out. And the Lost in Space cast is here as well, except, see, Marta, Billy, Francine York is here, Bob May, Dick Tufeld, who did the voice for the robot and is also known for announcing on Zorro. Everybody, come on up here. Jeez. Everybody that has anything to do with Zorro or Lost. Oh, I won't hold you up here, but move forward. Don Diamond, Corporal Reyes. I see Buddy Van Horn that kept my dad safe on the set. Stuntman for my dad for many years and fencing partner. Bill Mooney, Angela Cartwright, Marta Christian, Jonathan Harris, who bridges the gap between Zorro and Lost in Space. He's on both shows, as you know. Anthony Caruso, of course, I could not have forgotten. Steve Stevens. This is amazing. And you know, when people were calling in to respond, we kept hearing the same things over and over again, that my dad was a class act, the best person to work with, a gracious and witty man, and that's what the family would say, and that's what friends would say, and it's really the sentiment that portrayed the guy who really deserves to have his name here. So we thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Right, Nando?
Right.
Thank you very much. And thank you. Johnny Grant, I want to thank you.
Thank you. We will now go and unveil the star. Here we go, and have all of the friends stand behind as we do it.
Hold everything for 1 minute.
Instead of jumping up and down.
Well, for all you folks who came from all over the world, thank you for coming to Hollywood. They'll be here for a while. Get your cameras out, take pictures, have a good time. And if you happen to be around in a couple of weeks, we'll be honoring, who is it? Who is it? Who?
Somebody.
Somebody important.
It's not Zorro. Doesn't count.
I don't know what I'd do without him. Yeah, we're going to do Whoopi. Who else?
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg? Me!
Oh, I know who I was trying to think of. Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Well, I guess somebody has to watch it.
What? Yes.
Thanks. Cal made it. She made it for me. Like for 30 days.
Esa rubia. Hay una rubia igual da otros cuestiones.
Marion? Marion.
Mate y Luis ahí. Esa una sala.
Thank you.
Ya había otros creando una vaina. Ez. Bestea.
Isilka dago na bestea
Yeah.
the bloopers. Remember the chimp she had, the big ears? Debbie?
Don't let go.